Hello everyone and welcome to class 11 economics for the session 2020-21. This is just an introductory video of part A of economics, that is statistics for economics, whereas part B deals with introductory microeconomics for class 11. So let's see what you will learn in class 11 statistics for economics. First, coming to the book prescribed by CBSE for class 11 economics. Here you can see a picture of a book which is Statistics for Economics. It is NCERT book which is basically prescribed by CBSE. So one can purchase the book. You will be getting all the content, all the things well explained there. That is in this book of Statistics for Economics textbook for class 11 NCERT. Okay. Although there are many other reference book if you want to solve more of the numerical, as there is less numerical present in this NCERT book. For solving more of the numerical you can refer to other books as well. So there are like n numbers of book available in the market as reference book. You can use them. You can see here the picture of one of the reference book, that is Statistics for Economics, T.R. Jain, V.K. Ohri. This publisher you can use, the language is good, simple, and there are many number of questions are there to solve, which you will find as easy for you. Okay, the other prescribed book, the other book you can see here is N.M. Shah. The publisher, the name of the author there, and that is again in Statistics for Economics class 11. And another book you can also have as Statistics for Economics class 11, Sandeep Garg. Okay, so these not only these book, we have many other book there in the market available according to your convenient, according to your language preferences. You can have the book, you can refer the book, but the main book prescribed by CBSE for statistics there in class 11 for economics is NCERT book. Moving forward with one of the reference book, I will prefer this Statistics for Economics, T.R. Jain, V.K. Ohri. So one can have this book as a reference one, or you can have another one also. That all depends on your choice. Coming to the content, which is quite similar in all the books. So these are the contents that we will be dealing with in Statistics for Economics, starting with the concept and significance of statistics in economics, along with the data collection, the methods used in the data collection, that is collection of data, organization of data, then the next is presentation of data, diagrammatic presentation, that is bar diagram, pie chart, frequency diagrams, that is histogram, polygon, ogive, arithmetic line graph, where as well as measures of central tendency. I guess this measures of central tendency you have done in your class 10 also, so this will not be tough for you to go through this statistics for economics. Moving further, the other part, the other contents are the next part of the content is chapter number 10. You can see here is median and mode. About median and mode you must have learned in class 10 also. The next is measures of dispersion, correlation and index numbers. So this thing will be new for you and it is not at all difficult. So this economics, statistics for economics is not at all going to be difficult for you. Moving to the next part, that is syllabus prescribed by CBSE. As I have said you earlier that it is economics is divided into two parts there in class 11. It is part A, statistics for economics, and part B, introductory microeconomics. Coming to the marks that is weightage or distribution of marks, it is 40 marks for part A and 40 marks for part B, and 20 marks is for project work, which will give you total as 100 marks in class 11 economics. So this was all about the content and the syllabus. Thank you.